2026 is a busy year for the women's national team in Ghana. First was the Black Queens, who got to know their opponents and their group ahead of WAFCON 2026 in Morocco. Next is the Black Princesses, the U20 side, who are also continuing their run from last year into qualifying for Poland. That's the Women's World Cup later in September. After beating Tunisia 4-0 on aggregate, they come here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence to continue and prepare for South Africa. Unfortunately, they will be missing the services of former Hazakis ladies forward Mercy Attobrah, who scored 3 goals in the first round due to ACL injury. But head coach Charles Simpson is very positive the remaining group will be able to forge on to the next round of qualifiers. Happy New Year.
Many happy returns.
This series started from last year. I think you got some good run against Tunisia. How has the mood been like since you regrouped? Are they really continuing from where you left off?
Oh yes, I would say so. We went to Benin after Tunisia, so it didn't take too long for us to assemble again. So the mood has been really good. We've been looking forward to being in camp. We've been looking forward to see each other. The whole of the staff are here and the players, so they are feeling at home. So it's good to be back again.
How have you recovered from the first round of qualifiers? What have you learned from that and seeking to correct so far?
A lot of things we've learned. We actually met an opponent that didn't pull us much. We got a bit of pull in the WAFO, which was very educative for us, and that also made us to step up our game a little bit, looking forward to face South Africa.
We've seen some additions, that's the foreign players to your last call-up. They are not here though, but what are you seeking to have from that? What impact will that have on your team?
Oh yes, 3 players are not in here. We hope to have them in by next week. We're looking forward to have them. We think they will be important for us in these qualifiers.
The intensity of those that are in camp, how are you feeling it?
It has been picking up really well. The past week has been really, really good. We started a bit low with a lot of injuries and things that they came with, so it was not so funny. So we really worked hard with the gym and got some strength, and now it looks like we are getting everybody back. It's only 2 players that are out of the squad right now doing treatment, but hopefully we have them also in the squad next week.
Talking about injuries, Mercy Attobrah got 3 of your 4 goals for you against Tunisia, but unfortunately she will not be a part of this group going to the next qualifier. What impact does that have on your team?
Actually, that's a big blow. First of all, so unfortunate that it happened. She was in a really good shape. We scored 4 goals the last time. Like you said, she scored 3 of them. So, of course, that's a big gap. But that's how football is. Things like this you cannot predict. So now the door is open for others to also step in and to perform like she did. So we're looking forward to it.
Have you pointed out any replacement or maybe better so far?
We've tried, we've scouted around, we've even had some additions in the squad just to beef up the competition level. So we think we think we are on the right path and we have it covered, yes.
Let's talk about the challenge of South Africa first. You are facing South Africa next, I should say. Do we have a fair idea of how they play, who they are, what threats they will pose to us?
We have actually looked at them. We've discussed them ever since we finished with Tunisia. We followed their games that they played with Zambia, even their qualifiers and things. So we've looked through them. We also know that they are a good side. They look really schooled. So we look forward to a really good game. They play almost like us. They are a free-flowing team. They want to build up from behind. They want to go to attack with combinations, just like we also do. So I see it to be a little bit of an open game, an interesting one. So.
What gives you that advantage in your own opinion from what you've learned about them?
We have made the U20 has always qualified to the World Cup, and we also came in, and one of our goals is to qualify for the World Cup. So normally it doesn't even matter the opponent we have. We have to prepare adequate enough to make sure that we surpass them. So that's what we are looking forward to.
I'm happy you mentioned that the U20 have always qualified. Qualification has never been a problem. One can just blink and we already have the slots to the World Cup. But making sure we do well has been our bane. After qualification, or if we should qualify, are there any plans making sure that we are going out there not to add to the numbers this time?
Oh, when I took over, that was one of the objectives that was given by the FA to qualify to the World Cup and also to do well. So right now our focus is on the qualifiers, and also we have built an identity that we know is a longevity, and that will hold us even when we come there. So we are not thinking about that right now. Our focus is just on how to qualify. I don't think Ghana has faced a tougher opponent in the U20 like the South Africans we are facing now, because they are a more complete team. So that gives us a challenge, but we are working hard to stand firm for it, yes.
This crop that you are building, is it one that still gives opportunity to some good talent out there that can join it at any point in time, or you think you are building a crop that you are getting comfortable with?
No, it's a national team, and it's always open. We are looking for the best to represent the country. So, of course, our eyes are always open. If we find anyone out there that looks better than what we already have, of course, we will call in. The intention is to get the best team to play the best football and to qualify to the World Cup and also do well. So our doors are very open.
We look at your bench and individuals with a lot of brains, the cohesion, the understanding, working with all of these individuals. How has it been so far?
Actually, we're very fortunate. We have a good staff here, a staff with amazing experience that have been to the World Cup many times, blended with old players from the Queens and things like that. So that has helped us to create an environment that is very welcoming, an environment that is sees everyone, that is open for any ideas. And with that said, it is making us stronger and stronger. And the girls too, when they come in, they are feeling more at home and want to be here. So it's interesting.
What really propels you every other time you get to see this crop and wanting to excel?
I'm also a person who is very ambitious as a Ghanaian, as a former football player. Getting this opportunity, I don't take it for granted. I'm very grateful for the FA, for the trust imposed in me. So I'm also doing everything that I can to make sure that this group also excel and gets what they deserve.
What is the end game after qualifying, going to the World Cup? Where do you want to see these girls? I've always said that the women's game have enjoyed progression better than the men, if I can say, because you have some U17 players here who return after the qualifying. The end game for you and these players that you are building, where exactly do you think they can get to?
To be honest, the talent that is here in Ghana is amazing. What I see in them and what I try to impose in them is to make them believe so much in themselves. My goal and my hope is to see them all explore in their career, come out in Europe and play one of the beautiful leagues in the world, which I think they deserve, and they have the quality to do it. So I'm really looking forward to see them explore their talent out of the country. Yes.
You think that we can build a future of the Black Queens with this crop that could get to the World Cup?
Absolutely. The crop of players that are here in the U20, many of them, even from now, can be ripe to even go to the Queens. Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to see and to follow their journey.
Okay, Coach. We wish you the very best against South Africa, hoping that you'll be able to qualify to the World Cup. But any message for Ghanaians?
My message is, one, we play in our home, the first game at home. Of course, it's a very tricky one, and we want to go to Johannesburg with a good result at home. And to get that, of course, we need the whole stadium to be filled up. So our hope is that all Ghanaians come in to support us massively, so that it will be uncomfortable for South Africa and we could get what we want before we go back there.
The Black Princesses of Ghana will first take on their South African counterparts here in Accra, Ghana on the weekend of 7th and 8th February 2026 before emplaining to South Africa a week later and hoping to win that leg and wait for the winner between Uganda and Zambia in the last round of qualifiers.